I love content creation and I really need to take better care of my health. So, in July, I'll bring the two of them together. How? Let's talk more right after the intro.
Let's go. Getting ready, about to go live. You know we always have a good time, so count it down, make some noise. Chat is open. If you're here, let us know. Start the cheering. Let's have fun and start connecting. You worry soon you'll be forgetting, 'cause you are here with us now. We are all friends. Sit back and relax. We can begin. Ready or not, here we go. We're all here, so let's start the show. This is the place to be, right here with you and me. Let's meet somebody new. Come and be inspired. The only thing required is to learn and have fun too. Experiment with us, and you we can trust to live that streaming life. There's no need to be scared as long as you're prepared. Start the stream and feel alive. Online streaming is a journey. With every step we're always learning. So come with us, let's support each other. We can do everything all together. Ready or not, here we go. We're all here, so let's start the show. This is the place to be, right here with you and me. Let's meet somebody new. Come and be inspired. The only thing required is to learn and have fun too. Experiment with us, and you we can trust to live that streaming life. There's no need to be scared as long as you're prepared. Start the stream and feel alive. Your adventure is starting. Nothing compares to streaming. This is the place to be, right here with you and me. Let's meet somebody new. Come and be inspired. The only thing required is to learn and have fun too. Experiment with us, and you we can trust to live that streaming life. There's no need to be scared as long as you're prepared. Start the stream and feel alive.
Live that streaming life. Hello and welcome to the stream. Good day, good morning, Lala. When do you ever sleep? I see you around the clock. Hi, Keith. Welcome to the stream. And yes, today we're gonna talk about health. It's a big thing, and I really realized I need to take better care of myself. It's so many things that that I need to look after, and as you know, I'm also love creating content, and I'm discovering where that leads us to. And so, because I felt a little bit stuck last Monday, I jumped on a live stream with Marilu Mandel and we did creator therapy. Hi, Adam, your favorite topic. Yeah, great. I think I will not start out with running, but maybe in the future there is something. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we could totally set up something. But I think with my weight, we don't start with running, we start with walking. But yeah, tell me if you have something in mind. So, when I talked with Marilu, she gave me a lot of tips and we explored many things. And she was saying, yeah, in my videos, I often talk about that I want to get healthier and is that a priority for me? And then I thought, yes, why not? And then she said, yeah, let's make content about that. My video's picking up steam. Yay! Nice. Walking is the key. Yeah. That's what I figured. So yeah, because in April I did a challenge going live. No, not going live. Publishing a video each weekday. And then Marilu said, yeah, do a challenge again in July. And I said, yes, we'll do that. And July is approaching very, very fast. Okay, Keith trying to walk a mile a day. Wow, yeah, that's fantastic. Good morning, Marianne. How are you? Today we're talking about health and it's about time. Yeah, so Marilu said, yeah, why don't you do just 10,000 steps each day in July and make videos about that and tell us about what happens. And on the one hand, I really like that because it's simple, it's easy understandable, and it's, yeah, you can just do that. And on the other hand, I thought, yeah, do I want just to walk? I really also love to ride my e-bike, and I know the e-bike helps me, but it's still some kind of fitness as well. And then, but would I convert that into steps? And now I'm thinking, yeah, I'm already making that way too complicated, and that can be disastrous. Okay, Adam says, Marcus, if you are serious, I would be honored to coach you at no cost. Wow. Yeah, so at no cost, the only thing that would work is yeah, we'll see. I think it would be interesting to maybe also put that into content if you're interested in that. And depending on how much time you would invest, we really would need to speak about costs. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but that is perfect. That is perfect because I was thinking I need some professional help, and I also want to make content with it. But then, if I go somewhere here, the person helping me, on the one hand, probably doesn't want to be filmed, and on the other hand, would probably talk in Swiss German. That would not be very helpful. So, Adam, if you're up for it, we could record some things, and then we would have the actual coaching and content. So tell me if you're up to that. That would be fantastic. Marian says, with the steps, I just want to get outside. I just want to be consistent with that first. Yeah, I think it's probably a nice base level. I mean, we could do 10,000 steps each day, but then there are also days where there is a little bit more exercise. Okay, Adam says, let's do it absolutely. Everyone is witnessing. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so we really need to figure out the details of that. Wow, yeah. So that's the power of live streaming and community. So we already have set it up. So just need to get into the details. Yeah. Adam says 10k steps probably too much in the beginning, not necessary. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's figure it out. So you're setting up something I can do, and then we make content. We can get there. Yeah, I feel I probably could do. Yeah. I mean, today I have 5k steps without trying, so 10k would just be double that. Yeah, but yeah, a really important thing that I was thinking is it's like opening a can of worms, or don't try to do all the things at once, because now, since we talked about that last Monday, I'm thinking about, okay, this is wrong, sleep is wrong, eating is wrong, I need movement, I need and then it's a really big risk if you try to improve everything at once. You get totally overwhelmed and then you just stop. And so now, if Adam is coaching me, then then we figure something out. Okay. Keith says he's managed 3k steps for the last 4 days. Fantastic. And yeah, I think a level of consistency is really helpful. Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm glad to remind you. You see, Marcus is live, so it must be Thursday. Yeah, but now we just figured out a fantastic collaboration. Yeah, absolutely. Great job, Keith. Yeah. So, yeah, and I think that will be really interesting, because it's about maybe getting some inspiration. If I can do things, you can do things. And it's also kind of a story that is developing. Where will he struggle? What will he achieve? How will it go all together? Friday Eve. Why? What? No, it's Thursday. Yeah, Keith, just keep going. I'm not a coach, but I give you one piece of advice that I'm very confident with is, I mean, if you having done it 4 days in a row. So now you're on a roll, and then eventually, what was the word? In a web delivery. Yeah. Somehow there will come a day where you don't do it for whatever reason, and then really don't get hung up on that, because sometimes people just stop because one day doesn't turn out well. But the thing to do is the next day you just get back to it. Wow! Well, that's too much honor. This is what makes Thursday great. What was the word I wanted to say? Inevitable. Yeah. Someone type that in for me, then maybe I can say it. Wow. Yeah, here is teaching going around in the community. Yes, and hi Stan. I didn't even say hi. Okay. Yeah, we let Adam take that one. Yes, rest is important. It's where all the fixing happens. And yeah, there's also probably the growth happening once you are in a rest period. But yeah, now I need to get together with Adam, and then we figure out how we will set up the month of July, the healthy months. Okay, Marian says, I found giving myself a range target, workout 3 to 5 days per week. Yeah. So with that, you hit different goals. One is you get rest days in, important. And the other thing is if there is things coming up, and in life there's always something coming up, then you're not feeling like you failed because you can do it another day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's so now I'm really now it's just to be figured out how will we go about it. So first steps today, I ordered a scale that should come tomorrow or Monday at the latest, because need to figure out where we're starting. And then Katie is here. Hi Katie, welcome. So nice to see you, and I was so happy to catch you live on Facebook. And late? No, you're not late. You make 2 YouTube videos. Wow! Congratulations! That's so awesome. Tell us more. That's so fantastic. So, from wanting to just make one to going, why not make 2? Oh, that's so amazing. You have 3,509 steps, 2.6 kilometers. Fantastic. July will be Creator Wellness and Christmas in July. Yeah, Lala makes the Christmas and I make the wellness. Yeah, can't wait to see them. Is this an other channel, or did you just rename it? I hope I'm subscribed to this one. Do you have multiple? I'm probably subscribed to this one. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, thank you. That's so great. And now the encouragement now in July becomes also get healthier. Okay, Adam already with the tips here. For stiff calves, make sure you are properly warming up before walking. Okay, very good. Yeah. Hydrate. Yeah, hydration really important. Yes, absolutely. We can't wait to see the 2 videos. Yeah, so I just need to figure out all the details. So I'll talk with Adam, and July is approaching fast. So I think, and the plan is to stick to the schedule on putting up a video on Mondays. So, but I think next Monday or this Monday will be July 1st. So there's probably just a video then where I talk about what are we doing, why are we doing it, where are we starting from, and then I will film the progress during the week and then put the results and that progress into a video next Monday. Magnesium is wonderful. Yeah, if you need additional magnesium. Even more wonderful is if you don't even need it. But yeah, getting cramps, for example, not very nice. Okay, Lars says, I didn't realize that my aches and pains were partly due to lack of magnesium. Yeah. More subscribers. yeah. That's an interesting thought. You know, a few months back, or maybe even a few weeks back. No, I think before I did the April challenge, and someone would tell me, make some health challenge on your channel. And my channel right now is more about content and live streaming and creating. I would have been afraid, and I would have thought, no, that can't go on this channel because then people get confused, the algorithm gets confused. And then I just realized, does it really matter? I mean, I love each and every one of you here, but the truth is, I'm not a huge channel right now. I have a low number of subscribers, so I don't care about confusing someone or confusing YouTube with it. Right now, the goal is to experiment, to learn, to develop skills. And once I made progress there, then I can always go back and think about strategy. So, yeah. And yeah. And I think, yeah, maybe I can talk about health and content creation in mixed in. We'll see. But yeah, it's really about telling the story while experiencing it. Yeah. Yes, Adam, that's true. A story that's relatable, and everyone will be cheering for me, and then I get accountability for free. Okay, magnesium is your secret weapon. You have to take the right type. Okay, yeah. Yes, never too late to focus on health and wellness. Exactly. And yeah, I think right now many things that are not so well with my body are still somewhat reversible. So yeah, let's go for that. And Adam says, when you focus on your health and wellness, your brain gets better too, as will the... Yeah, and the energy level. That's also important. I think my brain works well if I'm on a peak condition, but yeah, with the energy level, it gets a little bit dull sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Katie says Epsom salts are lovely for safe magnesium relaxation. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning. Roy says, one day I will be YouTube famous. Yeah, you're already famous. I mean, it's just a matter of scale. And as I said before, you don't want to be too famous. The right amount of famous is someone recognizes you somewhere, and then it doesn't happen again, and then it happens sometime later. But you can still go your merry way. But yeah, that was also something I thought about today. I will be pretty open if I do a health challenge, and then it's about being open and don't be shy with privacy. I mean, yeah, always have privacy in the back of your mind, but we will talk about things probably normally don't do in public, and that will be good. Not famous, just persistent. Yeah, very good. Hi Neil, welcome in the stream. July will be health month, and yeah, so let's see what Adam will put me through. Yeah, no, I will just do it on the same channel. I think YouTube strategy would say make another channel, but I can't be bothered. I think it's okay. I mean, if some people unsubscribe because they think that's not what I subscribe for, that's okay. Because I think the core community here hang out in the live stream, they will be interested in that. And yeah, some random person probably who maybe saw a short about creation and subscribe because of that may unsubscribe, but I can live with that. But that's not YouTube advice. Usually you shouldn't put totally different things on the same channel, but I think it's okay. Because as I said, it's about experimenting, learning, building up skills, just doing videos. And when I really improve there and things get traction, then I can always think about strategy then. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. In the beginning, it's okay. And I think, yeah, that's a bonus you have if you're beginning, and if you're still a small channel, you can experiment much more freely. You can just try out things. Once you really get traction and success, you always have a lot to lose, but I have just things to gain. Okay, Lars says, being creator, having or keeping a good health is important. Yeah, it's important for anyone, but if you want to be creative, it really helps. Yes, Adam, I totally get that. But I mean, I could use numbers, but I don't think I will really lose people engaged in the community. And it's more valuable for me to keep the community in one place. Yeah. Roy says, maybe I should start a new channel for my vlog and maybe call it Roy Had a Plan. Yeah, I mean, your channel is already a bit bigger than mine. If you're afraid of maybe also some people turning into live streams think, what are all these notifications with Roy in the car? For me personally, I would not worry about it. And Roy had a plan. Yeah. No, I'm totally happy with having exactly one channel. It's enough work to do one channel. And yeah, I'm okay with if that loses people. Okay, Anna says, honestly, Marcus, I think you will gain far more subscriber if you're open and honest about the journey. Yeah, I agree with you, absolutely. I mean, the other thing is, if we really lean into health a lot, and I really should get a lot of subscribers, then they maybe are not really interested in hearing about content creation. But maybe I just pivot. I think it's oh, what did I click here? I wanted to click this button. Yeah. Not everyone wants to be a creator, but everyone thinks about their health. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing where I say, yeah, I'm just done worrying about that. I'm now in the mode of let's create. Roy says, Marcus, be you and make it continue to be fun for you and folks will find. Exactly. And I think it's also really, it's a good idea to just break out a bit of constantly just talking about, because it was really narrow what I did in my videos. I find it too boring to talk about tech usually, so I don't review products or things like that. And I also didn't go and lean heavily into YouTube advice. I think there is a lot of it out there, and I'm not the expert. So what I did in my videos is really more talking about the inspiration, about being stuck, about let's go and do it. And I think that was my thing there. And now if we do it, if we lean a bit more into challenged base, now it's a health challenge. Maybe that continues on. Maybe it's another kind of challenge. I think that will be a fit. Yeah. Adam says, you don't have to be an expert, but you already know so many people who can guide you. Yeah, absolutely. And Lala attended YouTube APAC Creators Meetup. And indeed, they said, be authentic and relatable. Yeah, and I think I'm totally fine with that. I come as I am here. I don't try to play a role. And I think that will be great. What type of content do you watch on YouTube? All the things, all the things. Yeah, it's really. But what I really enjoy is yeah, creators who are going and trying things and doing stuff. I know last time we talked about Michelle Corey was the name, I think. Yeah, challenge accepted. Ryan Trahan. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have relatability now. Thank you. Okay, Lars says, so for your health journey together with your other content, I think will be fine, but I've always been all over yeah, that's true. But I think lately you are more focused on crafting. I know you were really all over the place, and I mean it's fine. Yeah, if you want to really optimize for growth, it's really important, especially if you're small and not so well known, to have a really targeted audience. Just helps with growing faster. But nowadays I come to realize, okay, that doesn't really help and apply while I'm still searching what to do and still learning what to do. The perfect strategy is not really so important if you still have to build up the basis. And I think for now it's just go, and then think about it later. Yeah, so Adam, how should we go about it? What should I prepare so that we can start next week and to get some exercise? Oh, okay. Here we go. First attempt is to capture your before picture. Yeah, I already thought about that. Yeah. And for that, I will actually go and find my swimsuit. Yeah, then we make a before picture. All the before stuff with triple chin and with, yeah. And the scale is coming, and we're gonna measure the things the thing that goes around. Yeah, you see, now we're going in different topics and I don't have the words for it. Lars says, yes, I've grown a bit of new following in the crafting community after becoming part of a design team, but I still will be doing other contents. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I think, yeah, the more subscribers you have, the more you have to think about, yeah, if I do a lot of videos that are not what they subscribe for, and they will maybe get fed up with the notifications and say, oh no, that's not for me. And if you're okay with that, yeah. And after all, it has to be fun. I mean, I believe no one here does this for a living. So make sure it is fun. Yes, reach out so we can set up a plan. Yeah, exactly. And then I think we just record that, and then we have content. Yeah, exactly. And if it's really successful and I in the far future am able to run, maybe someday I can run with Adam, and then we have the perfect collaboration. Yeah. I don't know, Adam, do you already have things for me to know what to expect? How do we make a plan? What should I do? Do I need to buy some shoes or something. Thank you for the encouragement. Oh yeah, how's it going? I think I caught some of the premieres, maybe not all of them. Wow, you scheduled 5 videos for July. Wow, so awesome. 3 more coming up. Yeah, and yeah, you're building up confidence and getting more comfortable by doing it. Yeah. Yes, we'll find a 5K in Lucerne. Yeah, I think we even have once a year a marathon. But yeah, that's not for me, but just. Yeah, I mean, we could just, if you have the time and are in front of a camera, we could talk about it right now. Yeah. Let me find the interview mode. Is somewhere. Yeah, that's this one here. And then we need to find Adam. We have Adam somewhere here. Maybe on Facebook Messenger or something like that. Okay. And then Adam is called Adam. Here we have it. And then I need to copy the link. That's this one, I think. We're doing it live. Oh, this is to copy the link. Okay. Paste. Ta-da! Then we take the headphone. So, that's... we're doing it live. From nothing to... Here we go. Yeah. Then... Yeah, I even have a layout. We have all we need. Okay, I sent you the link in Messenger, Adam. Okay. Fantastic. So then we already can set up some things. Okay. So Lala says you were overthinking editing before, and yeah. And it kept you from creating. Exactly. Yeah, and then just start somewhere and get comfortable with it. And that's the way to go. So now we have Adam here, and we... Oh, I didn't do that for a long time. Assign guest 1, and then we look for guest 1. Adam, hello!
Hey, how are you, Marcus? Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Oh, yeah. We're good. I'm just using the webcam on my laptop, so I don't have my whole rig set up, but this should be good enough, right?
Yeah. Perfect. Great. Thank you so much for very spontaneous.
Yeah, so much easier to talk to you like this than to try to get this through the chat. Yeah, so I have a long history with coaching. Before I found running, I studied martial arts since I was in my 20s, and I became a sensei. You know, I was actually officiated to train mostly children. Wow. And all of that stuff. So I've been coaching, and then I moved on to running, and I became a coach in running as well. Perfect. And I was getting certified by the RCAA, which is the Road Runners Club of America, big organization, as a running coach. But then the pandemic happened, and then I stopped running, and all these things. So now I'm getting back to it. And for you, I wouldn't recommend running right off the bat unless you really want to hurt yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You could.
No.
But it's not out of the question for you to get to the level that you could complete a 5K, but it just might take time. And actually, the more time you take to prepare for an event like that, the better the event will be. And I am confident that you can do that. And I'm saying like in 2025, so in 6 months, 8 months, totally. Will you be winning the 5K? Well, it depends on who
doesn't
else is
matter.
running with you.
Yeah,
But it's
exactly.
but it's a really good way to measure your fitness and your success. And I think with all fitness journeys, and you'll notice in my arc, like I plan long. It takes a long time for your body to change and get back
Yeah.
to shape. But for me, it's been 5 months now, 5 months that I've been very serious about it. And the changes have been exceptional, transformative. Like even in my speed and my awareness, my sleep, just
Yeah.
my well-being, has been a lot better. And
Yeah.
that's also reflected in the content that I'm producing,
Sure.
and which is it's been a hockey stick for me, and it will continue to be that. In fact, I think that you could see 10x growth easily. And
Yeah, sure. I
because
mean, the easiest growth is in the beginning. Yeah.
yeah, and in fact, it's funny. It's ironic, right? Because you're talking about trying to slow down the growth. The growth, you must shrink to grow, right? But
Exactly.
I would be happy to help you, and it's actually it would be a lot easier in the beginning than you think. And I think with a combination of walking,
Mhm.
stretching, and a little bit of strength training in the very beginning. Also,
Yeah.
you'd probably want to go talk to your doctor or, any
Yeah.
of those things. But those are really personal. I don't think you need to share that much. It depends on how much you want to share.
Yeah.
But, setting up a plan for you would be fairly easy. We could do it with just chat, like because the time difference. I'm in California. You're in Europe. It's a
Yeah.
big time difference. You could do most of this coaching online through chat. I have a coach, and my
Okay.
running coach for the last 5 months, he's been in Peru and Argentina.
Wow.
And while the time isn't so, the distance is pretty great, and we communicate through WhatsApp and through a shared Google sheet, and he delivers my workouts to me each week, and I do them, and then I leaves comments, and you could do it all in a spreadsheet,
Okay.
and
Perfect.
and it and all you need are feet if you're going to walk. But if you don't have feet, that's okay too. You can swim.
Let me
Like all
look.
you need
Yeah,
is
I
will.
still
Yeah,
have feet. Yeah.
yeah. You don't
Yes.
need anything special.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
Swimming might be interesting too now in the summer. Yeah. Can
Yeah,
put some of that in. Yeah.
absolutely. I think it is helpful if you have a watch. You have an Apple Watch, right? You have an
Yes.
Apple
Yes.
Watch.
Yes.
Perfect. And your phone, and that's enough to
Yeah.
get started. And really, where you are, there are so many easy roads on
Yeah.
to the highway of pain and, repair, because it gets ugly. I mean, I have
Okay.
moments where it's just like yesterday. I was out there, I ran 6 miles yesterday, and it was like 95 degrees. It was brutal.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'd be lying to you to say that was just like, oh, this is so much fun. It wasn't fun. It was
Yeah.
hell. But
No
it's
pain, no gain.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff, right? It's just like all of the videos. Pain. How many bad videos have you produced in your career, right? Like even at work, like how many bad reports, bad PowerPoints have you produced? Like all of that stuff. It's
Yeah. Sure.
part of the road to get you to where you want to be. But I'm so proud of you, man. I'm really glad that you are willing to lean in, because that's the most important part. And, taking that before picture, really getting in the face of this is what
We'll do that. Yeah.
I don't want to be. Like it can't get worse from this. Only, improvement from here. When you are honest about that and you fed up, the more fed up you are, the better your results are going to be, because you're going to use that as fuel. And I'm telling you, if you are serious about this and you reach out to me and we can set this up 6 months from now, so like January, January, you're going to be like, oh my God,
Okay.
I can't believe I even look like that.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, let's do it. So,
Yeah,
so
I've
assignment
seen it
1
happen.
is take the before
Yeah.
picture. Can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
you give me a sneak peek? What
And
would I do?
nobody
Yeah.
nobody has to see it except for you. I don't even need to see it.
No.
Yeah. I can just give you the
This
plan.
will be because we do this with content creation, health and
Yeah,
content creation. So
yeah, and there's some things you don't want to share about your health with the world. That we have things in the United States, HIPAA, which protects you. Like, there's things you just don't want to share. You got to be really careful when you're doing this, but general things you can.
yeah,
And how difficult it is and how frustrating it is. And trust me, you're going to hate me, right? You're just going to be like, oh, God, I hate you. But you're going to do it because you know what the reward is. And the reward is life,
yeah,
right? Healthy people live longer, right? You still might get hit by one of those moving trains, high speeding trains, efficient
Yeah.
systems that can run you over. But, you don't like having complications for things that you have control over. Why not control them?
Yeah, sure.
And so as I said, I've already given you a hint. A lot of it starts just with walking.
Perfect. Yeah.
Getting in your walking, stretching, and some very light strength training, and that is it. But the majority in the beginning is walking.
Yeah.
Is walking.
Yeah,
right?
because running with my weight would be really stupid.
No.
Yeah.
Now, walking, we can make walking more difficult because I know you live in Switzerland,
Yeah.
and there's something that Switzerland has a plentiful amount of, and that's called hills. Yeah, inclination. And yes, there will be walking up hills.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm totally fine with walking. Yeah. That's
okay.
great.
And then there's another thing that you have in Switzerland, which is manual transmission, speeds. So you're going to learn speeds. So there's like easy pace, there's medium pace, and there's hard pace, right? And it's just walking, right?
Okay.
So, and you know what I'm talking about. Like, imagine you have to get to the gate because your flight's about to leave, and you're not going to run because you got to get on the plane. But you're going to walk really fast with intention, right? That's your fast pace, right? And then you have to get to a meeting. You're going to make it, right? But you got to get to that conference room in time, and you want to get a good chair, or you want to get in front of the line at the cafeteria. So you walk with intention. That's your medium pace, right? And then you have easy pace, which is this is probably 80% of how everyone walks. It's I'll get there when I get there, right?
Yeah.
So that's your easy pace. And shifting between those three paces. Now, here's the big mind-blowing truth about fitness is that 80% of your fitness journey can take place in zone 2. Zone 1 is just nothing's happening. And if we divided all of your heart rates in all of those paces, and there are 5 zones. 5 is you're about to die, and because your heart's beating so hard.
Yeah.
And zone 1 is you just got up. You're barely awake, right? Zone 2, 3, and 4 are the ones I'm talking about. Those are the 3 paces I just explained.
Yeah. Okay.
80% of your training can happen in zone 2.
Perfect.
In that easy pace, but you have to do it. Yeah. Right? So if you need to walk for an hour a day, just walking leisurely for an hour a day will bring you such great benefit. And then at strategic times, we will shift to zone 3 and zone 4. And the way that we can measure that, you can do it with your watch, with watching your heart rate.
Yeah.
But you can also do it with your voice. So this is a lot of people don't realize. You have a built-in heart rate monitor. It's called your speaking. Yeah. So when you were in zone 2, this is your leisurely place, you could talk forever with your best friend. Blah, 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 blah. Like I'm talking to you now. You're just walking and talking. No problem.
Yeah.
When you get to zone 3, so this is the middle zone, not the heavy zone. And we're not going to reach zone 5. That's for the elite athlete.
Yeah.
You will get there, but not today. Right? right? So you're in zone 2, and that's where you can talk, but every once in a while you have to, oh, blah, 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 blah. You have to like catch up after a few
Okay.
sentences just for a second. You know what that's like, right?
Yeah,
Like
sure.
every once in a while, like, wow, I'm really walking here, right? And zone 3 is like, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, blah. Like right. And zone 4 is like, you can barely talk,
That is running
right?
on running to catch the boss is zone 4, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's zone 5, right? That's like you might die if you keep this up, right? And
Okay.
so those are your 3 zones.
Okay.
But here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize with fitness is that it's actually more beneficial to spend most of your time in zone 2, between zone 2 and just dipping into zone 3. So you're kind of walking with some attention, but
Yeah.
your heart rate you're not struggling. That is
Okay.
going to bring you, while you're not going to get, yeah, of course you're going to burn more calories if you go faster, right? You're going to get more steps. It's going to take you longer to get steps.
Yeah.
You are actually pushing your heart and your whole system just slightly into that stress mode. And there's proof that when you do that, it impacts your on the chromosomal level. Do you know what telomeres are? Are you familiar with telomeres?
No.
What telomeres are? Okay. So there's this thing that we all have. There are these little strands, these tiny little hairs at the ends of our chromosomes in our genes, right? And the length of the telomere is an equivalent to your longevity and your overall fitness. And for
Okay.
people who live a really long time, we study their chromosomes, they have long telomeres, right? And as you get older, your telomeres get shorter and shorter and shorter. And just before you die, your telomeres are barely there, right? So what it's been shown, and your mitochondria, the mitochondrial activity inside the cell, if you understand anything about biology, the mitochondria are the powerhouse, the powers that they create all of the energy inside every single cell, right? So a combination between like activating your mitochondria and enhancing your telomeres. I know this is kind of deep, kind of scientific stuff. That happens at zone 2.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah. I'm fine with zone 2. Yeah. That's good.
yeah, so just like, or if you get on a bike, like just easy,
Yeah.
easy. And it also it limits the chance of injury, of like through overuse or stress.
Sure.
It keeps your heart from and your metabolism from going into shock mode, because what'll happen is if you start to produce cortisol, right, because your body thinks it's under stress, because oh my God, you're being chased by a lion, so I'm going to shut down everything. You
Yeah,
won't
sure.
burn the calories, you won't get the benefit. It's
Yeah.
just trying to save you, and that's why people plateau.
Yeah.
And so, you want to keep that from happening. So you just want to like exercise underneath that threshold. And that means going a lot easier. It frustrates people a lot too, because they feel like they should be pushing harder. But they actually should be going easier. So Enda says, my brother got a place in the London Marathon this year. Congratulations. He is delighted. Seemingly it's difficult to get a place. Oh my God. So they made the announcement this week of who got in the marathon. So understand this, the London Marathon, 30,000 people run this race, 30,000 people. About 100,000 people try to get in.
Okay.
So and some people get in because they can qualify in because they're super fast, or they're raising a ton of money for charity and they let them in. But for anyone who just wants to sign up and run it, it's hard. Yeah, you need to have great luck, and sometimes it's like the first time, like that's an automatic, you're not getting in. You have to apply many times to some of the bigger marathons. So congratulations to your brother. That is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, Animal Paradises, I'm working up to zone 1. Yeah. You're in zone 1, by the way. Yeah. If you were able to type that message, you're welcome to zone 1.
Okay. Janet, I didn't know that you had. Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Totally. Out of the loop. I'm hoping.
Yeah, but you're still in zone 1. If you're breathing, you're in zone 1. You're still in zone 1. And in zone
Well,
two, well, you can,
all the best to you. All the
yeah,
best to you. So, barely.
absolutely. And let me tell you, yeah, but you can, like, zone two for someone who is going through any kind of physical challenge might just be walking with a cane, because that'll raise your heart rate. And so it's measured by how much stress is induced into your body. And so, but zone two is something you can do all day. So perhaps for many, zone two is just simply walking to the mailbox or walking
Oh,
to your car,
okay. So, Chad,
right?
yeah, I totally missed
Yeah,
everything. I was out of the loop, hip
yeah,
replacement. Yeah.
yeah. I hear
So
you. And you got to
I
be
wish
really
you
careful.
all the best and that you get back to.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's a funny thing. Our bodies are built to repair themselves.
Yep.
Even though we can have complications and challenges, give it time and patience. That's why it's best to go slow and
Yeah.
easy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the repairability is the amazing thing with the body. Yeah. If we
Yeah.
were machines, we would to need be repaired constantly, but we're doing it ourselves.
This was
Okay.
my podcast that was very popular, Slow Runners Club, for those without a need for speed. This is a magnet I stick on my car. We used to give these away, right? Like it's all about the slow, right? This is our, the turtle was our motto. It still is. It kind of looks like me, right? Like
Yeah.
similarity, right? I am the turtle. Be the turtle. And
Be the
turtles are
turtle.
amazing. Be the turtle.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much, Adam. So that I just I make the before photo, and we will chat about what to do. And for next week, I'll expect some
Yeah. Just
walking, some
reach out
stretching,
to me.
and a little bit of
Strength training.
strength. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Great.
you, like, maybe if anything, if you're in an apartment, get a yoga mat, which is really
Okay.
great. A yoga mat's really great because,
Can
like,
do
the
that. Yeah.
great thing, and it doesn't have to be a fancy one, but the
Yeah.
great thing
Yeah.
about a yoga mat is, one, it's a yoga mat, so you can do yoga on it. But the great thing about a yoga mat is that once you lay it out, you have a zone, like
Okay.
like, you can do everything inside this zone. Like, there's nothing, like, everything you need to do can fit on that mat. So if you can fit the
Okay.
yoga mat,
Great.
everything happens
Yeah.
in that
I'll
rectangle, right?
manage that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really good.
So
Yeah,
thank you so
cool.
much, Adam, and we'll make something of that, and
Yeah,
starting in July.
good. Thank you.
Okay. So see you soon. Thank you so very much. Bye. Yeah. Awesome. So Adam, thank you. And okay, the complication and hip replacement. Yeah. Yeah, we've missed you too. So glad to have you back, Janet, and really hope you're getting better. And yeah, be the turtle. Oh, yeah. Of course, the turtle is an animal. Yeah, it's so nice to have you back. And really looking forward now to what July will bring now. You see, that's the power of streaming. I didn't really know how to go about it, just that we are doing it. And thanks to community and to the generosity of Adam already. Have a coach. That's so fantastic. Yeah. And you can expect a video. My Mondays after starting off really not being able to do them, now they're coming through with them, and they will keep coming. And now we have a topic, and I think for this Monday it will be about what is the before picture, how does it look, how are things looking, what is the plan, what is the challenge, and we put all that in there, and then just keep filming during the week and putting that in then. Yeah, let's stay all healthy, and yes, Keith, go with zone 2 and keep walking. Yes, keep healthy. Oh, thank you so much. And yeah, I feel bad that I didn't didn't stay in the loop, so I missed everything. But yeah, that's probably because can't keep up with all the notifications on all the Facebooks and Instagrams and everything. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Thank you all so much. July will be awesome and really looking forward to it. That's already the hour gone for today. Oh, the credits, of course. So we have VIP supporter, Mommy Lala, supporter. We have Roy the Tech Troublemaker. We have Ellie, Susan, Adam, my new coach who will make me suffer and saying mean things about him. And you have Katie Simpson. So thank you all so much. That's it for today. I'll be back next week, same day, same time. And the initial video of the July Health Challenge will be up this Monday. Thank you so much, everyone, and bye.